Yo, back with Central C, man. You're going to do All Roads Lead Home EP. It's an EP, right? Yeah. You know I rock with Central C. Everything that he drops. He got the fire single from Iceman right now with Iceman Freestyle, man. That might sound like a jab to Drake, but it kind of actually is, man, because the singles that Drake dropped so far, they're not pretty good, man. Was it which one? Let me see the last songs that I did by Drake. What did I miss is whack, man, and that was way back over a year ago, almost. Then we did which one? Then we did Dog-ish, which I hate, man. So, I don't know. What did I miss? I don't like that song, man. So, yeah, this EP by, I almost said Francois. Central C, we already did Aspen Freestyle. We already did Slaughter. Now we're going to do Wagwan. Let's not waste any time, man. Let's go. After this, we're going to do the Fetty Wap album, man. So, yeah, have a lot to do, man. Let's go.
Yo, I'm on Miami Beach with a sweet one tan. She wanna learn, so I teach some slang. Like, what's going on, babe? How you doing? I'm from London, so I speak with a twang. It's Taxman K and the police too. I don't watch them youths, I don't beef with the gang. But the set people I wanna see get blammed. If you fuck with them boys, don't reach for my so sweets in school that I teeth from.
I don't do, I don't hang with other people. But, if I hate you, man, if I want you to get, we can make it happen. Yeah, at least he's being honest about it, He's not lying about it, Yeah. Holding a blicky, He might have one, I don't know, but I think so. Because it's just a rapper thing, I guess, but yeah.
Poundland, bro, fly them and the pound still land. Big Naira on Victoria Island, stack piling, I want pounded yam. Kinda surprised by the venue size, I perform for 25,000 fans. Keep the clout, I'm out for the bands, keep counting the days, baby, I'll be back. Well, gone, I ain't seen Shorty in a minute. She asked how I am, I said calm. She said I'm the man.
Wagwan really means what's going on, right? Or what's happening. Yeah, let me see. Wagwan. Because it is something that is used in South Africa, apart from the street language, Yeah, I was right. What's going on? What's happening? Okay. I know some stuff. Let's go.
In it, posted up with my dog at yard. If you got a friend for my friend, then bring it. When I was broke, hot cold like December, but now I'm up, my step got a spring in. Baby, turn it around and spin it. I'm trying to bend your back and then.
When I was broke like December, now I got money, I'm stepping in like September. Fact. When I was broke, man, when it was cold and stuff like that, life was not good. But, but the way I got money right now, it feels like it's always September, always spring, Facts. Yeah, because in the UK, no. There might be double entendre September, but anyway, yeah, I guess that's what it means, because December in the northern hemisphere is around winter, around that time. In South Africa, it's summer around that time. So yeah, meaning that lazy life was dark and cold. Right now, I'm up, I'm getting money. I got my spring in like September. Yeah. You know what it means, come on.
Dig it, I ain't unknown in a team, and did it. Part the sprinter outside of the club, tell bro, but you jump out quick and feel it. Say you're a good girl, said that you're timid. I think she a freak and don't wanna admit it. I think she a freak and don't wanna add. Now it's private room, we don't go shop floor. I was pouring out champagne, glasses spilling. You only spent one day of us chilling. Now you don't wanna live saying where you were living. I get gal, I don't rape no women. Free will they get back, sat in a jail, they ain't learning a skill, but they're barber.
you don't want to spend one day with us because you want to change the way the way you were living before us, man. Facts. Yeah, I'm sure, man. I'm sure if you're going to be with someone who has that kind of money and thinking that you have to go back to your normal life, nah, I wouldn't want to go too, man. To be honest, yeah.
Trimming, trust no one I seen past the sinning. You honestly think if I go put 100k on the table, my dog won't kill him. DSB, I'm with Pats, I rap, he traps, but he got the same car, I whip. He ain't written no 16 bars or lyrics. Got rich without our father figures, no drama, could've calm, spinning, it's not carty on my arm.
I like that. You know, I got my bro. I rap, he traps, but we're pulling up with the same whip, man. Pulling up with the same car. We did however it is to get where we are, man. You know, I write songs. He doesn't write anything, but he's trapping. You know, trapping means, you know, illegal stuff and stuff like that. We did it without our fathers and stuff like that. You know, we didn't really have anyone who was there for us, who advised us and everything else, but we made it. Facts.
To Richard, what gone? I ain't seen Shorty in a minute. She asked how I am, I said calm. She said I'm the man, I said in it. Posted up with my dog at yard. If you got a friend for my friend, then bring it. When I was broke, hard cold like December, but now I'm up, my step got a spring in.
Don't need to introduce myself. It's that Marley Mayfair shit. Mount Street Marley's. They're asking when I'm gonna quit the trap. I love this shit. 9 a.m. T-Pack and Romeo drivers in my Maybach. Marble floors on foreign doors. I told the skipper to slow down in the yacht. I'm getting seasick. I'm in Qatar, getting lit with the Khalijis. Then I like at 18Ks, so I had to go purchase some platinums. You know what I'm saying? $5 for priceless art. I'm in the Louvre Museum, level 1. Look at that Mona Lisa, like I know she was alive, she'd be part of us right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't party tape, I'm an Ibiza, partying in universe. I look to my left, I see Jeff Bezos, we have more bitches than him. Tell him calm the fuck down, no pictures. Don't no pictures, bro.
What? What? Did that guy really says he's that guy funny? He looks, that's crazy. Yeah, but he looks different, you know, with all that Botox and everything, man. Crazy.
I see Zac Efron. He's moving mad. He's tweaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Biggin Hill with Sedge eating Marley food.
Eating Berries and Hillam and shit.
Boss keep telling me helicopters 4th, 5th Richard Mill. I don't even know.
It's gone.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm in
What else though? Chat to them.
Hey, my bro tried to ask for the address to the studio.
Where's it at?
We ain't got no postcodes in the sky.
on, man.
I'm
You
calling a
can't
private
get there,
jet.
man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't get there,
So you
man.
can't get there, man. You know what I'm saying? I told Broski I'm gonna link you in a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I think the empire was not necessary, you know, because that guy's just being whatever he's talking about. But yeah, let's do track 4, Feelings, man. Let's go.
Mason.
You got a dream and no one believes in you, yeah, I know that feeling. Late night scheming, lately you ain't been sleeping. Baby, I know that feeling. Telling your family something they don't agree with. I know that feeling, fam need feeding, need financial freedom. Trust me, I know that feeling. You got a dream that you're trying to chase, you don't want a 9 to 5. But your parents are on your case, if you don't have a job, how you gonna survive? Make up your mind and follow your instinct, please don't follow your guys. We could go to the bank and take a loan out, but we can't borrow no time. You're broke and
Yeah, it's tough, man. You know, when you want to convince your parents, you know, I want to do this YouTube thing. I want to start rapping. You know, I want to start, yeah. I mean, sometimes, you know, some people don't really have the most realistic dreams, you know. And a lot of people don't really want to, you know, be like, yeah, man, but you know, I mean, everyone wants something, you know, but sometimes you can be like, you know, maybe you didn't do, let's say you want to be a doctor. You've never done maybe any life science, physical science, or even maths at school, man. maybe 30 years old at that time. You know, man, I could have been a doctor, man. I could have. Why don't you do it, man? If you want to do something, at least be realistic, man. You know, be like, be like Tyler, man. You know, Tyler, she told her parents, like, let me do this music thing. If it doesn't work out, I'll go back to school, At least give them something to the point where they be like, they'll get off her case. I'm doing this YouTube thing. I don't want to do a 9-to-5 job and stuff like that. But I went to school and I'm still doing my second degree right now, And it doesn't matter if you move out or whatever you do, your parents will always be on your case. But if you have something to show them that, even though I'm doing this YouTube thing, man, I'm thinking about being a realtor. I'm thinking about but going back to school, yeah, you'll see, man. That will keep quiet, man, for some time, I guess. But yeah.
Sitting at home, not trying to grow, I don't know that feeling. I ain't catching feelings. How do you fall in love with a hoe? I don't know that feeling. I'm still loading. Them man hit their ceiling. No, I don't know that feeling. Attention seeking, people pleasing. No, I don't know that feeling. Listen to rap like, what am I hearing? All of these lyrics I can't relate. How many times are you planning on telling me how much you spent on your watch and chain? 3 low bros in a 2-bed flat. I don't wanna hear about your crib with a gate. If I had a door, I won't spend on these hoes. I'll go back home and give it away. Look, that's what you say until you make it and your reality changes. Take time cause you can't rush greatness. You gotta know what your aim is. Mine is making sure there's a smile on all of my family's faces. And everything gets paid on time. We ain't never behind on payments. My bro dedicated his life.
Take time because you can't rush greatness. Yeah, that was the name of his last project. That's facts. We all want to be somebody. We all want to get somewhere one day. But it won't happen that quick, It'll take time. If you want that longevity and stuff like that to be the man for a very long time, it'll take time. I mean, there is shortcuts in life, but they never last well, man. They never end well. Yeah. It's either you're going to go, and live yourself, or you're going to go to jail. Something's going to happen, man. Trust me. Yeah.
To violence, he only glide on pagans. I know a good girl that loves a bad man. She always trying to change them. You feel impatient. You've been grinding hard, but your life ain't changing. Trying to maintain it, but you wanna give up cause you're tired of failing. You got a dream and no one believes in you. Yeah, I know.
You're so impatient. You've been grinding your whole life and nothing changed. In fact, I know that feeling. But before that one, I know a good girl who's with a bad man, trying to change him. That never works, man. I don't know why, but people always have. It's not always a girl thing, Even guys do that, Nah, man, if I get down with this girl, she a baddie though. And I'm not saying people who call themselves baddies are all bad, but some are not. That word can be misconstrued in every other way that you want. Sometimes people call them baddies because they look beautiful and they act bad, I guess, in a good way. But you can never change somebody. That is something that you don't have to do in life. If someone is not willing to be with you for who you are or what they present or whatever, don't try to change them. Because you will either mess up your life trying to change up somebody, you'll get hurt, or you'll be surprised about the kind of person that you'll be dating at the time, trying to change him or her, But anyway.
That feeling, late night scheming, lately you ain't been sleeping, baby, I know that feeling. Telling your family something they don't agree with, I know that feeling. Family feeding, need financial freedom, trust me, I know that feeling. You think you got all of the answers, now you came back for your psychic reading. You call it healing, but you cut off your friends for a minor reason. Call up your boyfriend, telling you're moving on with your life and leave him. I know that hopeless feeling, no one believed but you went and achieved it. You just broke up with your girl and you think that she's so deceiving. I know that feeling. Sat in a bando dealing, freezing cold, yeah, I know that feeling. You don't wanna pick up the phone and talk and you're always ignoring DMs. You feel like it's all eyes on you and it feels like they all been preying. Weight on your shoulders, you feel way older. Feel like the pain ain't over. In jail and you keep on watching the time that's making the days go slower. Try and let go of the past, no point of living with dated trauma. Them man sort of hating, but it's all love. I know they pray that I fall off. You got a dream and no one believes in you, yeah, I know that feeling. Late night scheming, lately you ain't been sleeping. Baby, I know that feeling. Telling your family something they don't agree with. I know that feeling. Fam need feeding, need financial freedom. Trust me, I know that feeling.
Man, let's do that last song, DC-10, man. Let's go.
DC Temme Jeff Bezos, serious glitch in the matrix. Hope it kicks in quick, I'm impatient. Car just took a pill and I'm waiting. I can't wait until my limbs feel weightless. Activated, tingling.
Like, why on this project he's not saying, alright, you know? Yeah, he's pretty serious on this project. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he's pretty serious on this project, you know? I'm not complaining, but yeah.
Sensation. When I gave her a glimpse, she was basic. Lit now, I think that this bitch is amazing. Send man jail for rehabilitation. With a wish that it fix our behaviors. Cuz got hit with a 6 and he rid that came fresh home to the strip on the same shit. Turn cosmetic surgeon, filling with T4, give him a facelift. But 5 him, I've put more on the pagans head than I've spent on my main chick. Free all the get backs, kill all the rapists. Live by the sword and die by the sword. I gave man benefit of the doubt, but I could have sworn that guy was a fraud. If I played a sport, they'd give Ballon d'Or. I'd take L's well, cause I can afford. Their emotions low, no surprise, they want me outlined in chalk. How can I quit when my fam rely on me? That's why the band's my grand priority. When I die.
Crazy. If I play sport, I could have won the Ballon d'Or, but now that, you know, they want me outlined in the chalk because they want me, you know. Yeah. Facts. When you get famous, man, for some reason, I don't know, people just want you dead for no reason, man. You know, it's like, oh, man, this guy is the guy that I went to school with, man. Yo, in school, he used to be nothing, man. I used to be the man. Nah, man, that ain't right. That ain't right, man. I should be, man, you know, he needs to go off, man. That's crazy. Just like, that's crazy, because if you really think about it, you could have went to school with a lot of people who are successful. Maybe they're not in the entertainment industry and something like that, but just because Central C, you went to school with him, you want to... That's crazy, man, because if you really think about it, you have to go and off everybody that is successful in your life. Man.
I hope fans admire me and I live on like Anne Frank's diary. I've undeniably got anxiety, I feel detached when in society. I may hurt her cause I'm a half heart, it's hard for me to love entirely. Let me hear that. I'll go to your girl's house, piss on the toilet seat and wipe my piece with a do-rag. Homeless begging now holding out 2 hands, said they need money to go and get food. Then come straight to the trap with a food bank. Now I'm riding around bulletproof van, just flew out the group chat.
What? That was totally unnecessary, man. But I think the relationship that Central C was, you know, that girl who exposed Central C for cheating on him or with Ice Spice or something like that. I think it comes a point in a man's life, you know, when stuff like that happens. I don't know who's wrong, I don't know who's right, you know, but it seemed like Central C was in the wrong. sometimes it might be that certain people don't want to accept that they're wrong. Sometimes it might be that Central C was not interested in that girl anymore, and he didn't really have the guts to. I don't know. Did Central C really date Ice Spice? I don't know, man. But if he did or he is, big ups to you, bro.
Got her wet, then I flew back on a jet with a new batch. Well, go on then, show me what's going on. If it ain't regarding, what, stop asking. Man, how I am, I'm calm. Paid 300k retail for the Richie, but it resell 450, what a bargain. Copped up brothers, wrapped in carbon. Rocket launching when I stop and start it. Drove past the bus stop, I used to bus shots that got flashback, got nostalgic. The road we chose came with a diversion. My girl said I'm not a nice person, and she know me better than anyone. But being a good guy ain't my purpose. Anyway, I got you a Birkin. Never give up, I just can't quit. If I never got rich, I would die working.
If I didn't get rich, I would die working. Facts. Just like 50 Cent, man, get rich or die trying. Simple. Let's do the same last song, man. Is it Maker? Featuring, I think he didn't want to say Asante or something like that. Ashanti, the R&B singer or something like that. Yeah. But anyway, let's go.
I'm tired, drained, exhausted, knackered. I ball like Shaq when the backboard's shattered. As long as the money and family's patterned, I don't give a fuck, cause that's all that matters. Arabic one, she a blatant gaffer, but she don't think that I know she a badders. We trap, but we should've kicked back, been scammers. I seen bro cool and whack that ballot. On the stove cook rolling stones, but the jack weighs cream off her moves like Jagger. Think that I poured up too much mac on my belly is bloated, I fuck my bladder. 50 notes, got hella red faces, making her blush one touch, she's flattered. Please and thank you, remember your manners. I don't even live in a crib, it's a manor. Alright, between me and them there's a serious gap. I laugh out loud when I hear them brag. I was just like them, I was sharing clothes. Me and bro took turns, I'd share with wads. Like the back of my hand got the area map. That was crack cocaine and heroin rats. It was calf no pot where they buried the wax. Now me and them boys got nothing in common, they can't compare me. Nothing ain't similar, chrome hot shades on my face. Remember the ones that are teeth from the 3D cinema. Should've went collie and not skip seminar. Bro push weight like silly, like OT selling like court and sell site. Risk jail time for a cash flow regular. I was only a kid peeking through the window, and I got gas when I heard it slap. Go to the club, get paid and cut. They buy tables and get first off yak. Is it worth all of that to get turfed by yaks? For me and my batch, it don't work like that. What you don't hear don't hurt me, so I make sure when I cheat no words get back. Put them in my shoes, I don't know if them dudes gonna make it through. I don't know if they'll manage. Dressed like skaters, still got my nank on deck when I'm wearing Supreme or Palace. I got beef but I ain't lifting a finger. I make P that can make people vanish. I play FIFA with the fiends and a bando. Shit Wi-Fi have my P4 lagging. Tired, drained, exhausted, knackered. I ball like Shaq when the backboard's shattered. As long as the money and family's patterned, I don't give a fuck, cause that's all that matters. Arabic one, she a blatant gaffer, but she don't think that I know she a badders. We trap, but we should've kicked back, been scammers. I've seen bro cool and whack that ballot. On the stove cook rolling stones, but the jack weighs cream off her moves like Jagger. Think that I poured up too much mac on my belly is bloated, I fuck my bladder. 50 notes, got hella red faces, making her blush one touch, she's flattered. Please and thank you, remember your manners. I don't even live in a crib, it's a manor.
We got guns and ballor. Fine shit came with a friend, I'm not even knowing which one's better. Rolling low with ski and a Benz, I'm back on the ends, I feel like Spragger. Twin Sigs, I'm twinning blems, they don't want that, it's filled with cancer. Filled to the brim, ain't got no space, I fuck for free, but you bought that bag. Her chest too high, but she got no waist. Why they watching man so much while I'm watching gal? I don't think they're straight, lah. Bang that off, make space, he's pushing his friend like they're having a race. Play with something that's safe, the hash is high and so are the stakes. The static's loud and so is the bass. DXB, I'm flying Emirates. He would've turned pack, but he got on a plane. Huh? Cooked in the brain, he thought he was bad, got took for his chain. Macatusin, double cupped up, they're asking what's that, pink lemonade.
Okay, let's do the last song, Wifey Dad. Let's go.
Pay a little fee to the hackers, I'm fine with it residing. My young G's blade is a virgin, said he can't wait to poke man, why for that? Sexy girl, I got an eye for that. She came round mine and drove the boat. So how you gonna drive it back? She want me to save her, Spider-Man. They're hyping up, get climatized, got heated up. Got dirty looks, my family didn't believe in us. I need a plug with cheaper grub, the P make life get easier. Get that one if I'm feeling her, Olivia, Amelia. My new one length, she T, good brain encyclopedia. Breathless girl need CPR, I love you just the way you are. Naturally you don't need filler, slipped up there I'm an idiot. My ex on social media, saying how bad I treated her. Pay a little fee to the hackers,
Yeah, I talked about it. Yeah. Crazy.
I'm fine with it residing. My young G's blade is a virgin, said he can't wait to poke man, why for that? Sexy girl, I got an eye for that. She came round mine and drove the boat. So how you gonna drive it back? She want me to save her, Spider-Man. From overseas we fly the packs. Why else would YMB fly them? Why else would we call Jay busy? Each time that I link with K Wizzy, he give me the facts like hey Siri. Bro got too down with the same Mindy. Fuck marry a boy, I'll take Lizzie. I don't want that one if she ain't Livy. She a 10 to 9 like 850, 360 making me dizzy. Let me upgrade you out your mini. Baby, your secret safe with me. Let's ride or die like Faith Biggie. They had one shot but the aim's iffy. Pay a little fee to the hackers, I'm fine with it residing. My young G's blade is a virgin, said he can't wait to poke man, why for that? Sexy girl, I got an eye for that. She came round mine and drove the boat. So how you gonna drive it back? She want me to save her, Spider-Man.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good project. I mean, I already did Iceman Freestyle, Fight Song, Slaughterhouse, or was it? I mean, Slaughter. It was like, Wagwan was pretty good. Feelings, maybe my favorite so far. I mean, so far, like I'm not done. Yeah, I think it is my favorite song on this project. Feelings, man, it really had, that relatable kind of vibe and stuff like that. DC Town was alright, Maka was alright, Maka, yeah. For me, it's a decent project, I think the only problem is it's pretty short. And this is coming from a guy who's always complaining that albums are pretty long and stuff like that. I think he could have done at least another album, Central C, Other than that, I think it is a 10 out of 10 project. I think this was the first project since that one he did with Dave where Central C was pretty dark, It wasn't really vibing, it went straight to what is going on in his life, things change, my girl will talk about me on social media, my exes and stuff like that. So he's famous right now, so a lot of things change. Some people don't really like him, and he's pretty shy. Yeah, I've seen that video when he met Sabrina, man. He was, pretty weird. I think he is an introvert, who's just in his business because he can rap and he's getting money, man. But other than that, very good project. Let's see what else you can do. Let's go.